Today we're highlighting the $1 million lifestyle of living in historic old downtown Louisville. Just behind this sign I have a property for sale, and we're going to walk around and tour the area to see everything that this area has to offer. There's truly an abundance of options of different types of restaurants, from Chinese to Japanese to Mexican food, Italian food, American food, and beyond, as well as bars, breweries, bagel shops, as well as coffee shops, and so many different types of other entertainment options. Okay, so we're walking down the sidewalk right across the street from the underpass under the train tracks. We got a financial business, and right next to that business right here is a local Japanese restaurant that's highly rated, and that is right next to a highly rated Mexican restaurant that's also a local restaurant right here in Louisville. And right along these streets there is the farmers market, and it stretches all the way down basically to the underpass. It goes across this road stretching outward, and it basically goes through the heart of the Steinbach Pavilion, and that happens every single week during the summer. And there's also a ton of other events that happen at this Steinbach Pavilion. Basically there are ice skating in the winter, and there's also a lot of live music that happens sometimes during the farmers markets, as well as during Friday nights especially. There's also a lot of weddings and other events happening there. And then walking down, we're right next to the Louisville Public Library, and the Louisville Public Library is just a few blocks away, super close and convenient, and it's a really nice library as well. Then continuing on, there are a lot of more shops down that way, and a lot of boutique shops continuing on this way as well. And then we got the Birdie Bar, which is a nice little new bar that has mini golf, and diagonally across the way you got a Mexican restaurant right by the train tracks. And then right across the street from the Birdie Bar you have Sweet Cow and a pizza place. It's a super cute area and really popular. Really cool stuff right there in the heart of Louisville. And continuing down Pine Street, there's also an underground arcade right down below the steps down there. And then you continue on, and there's a lot more shops and restaurants. And going back towards the property, you have more restaurants, and there's a lot of outdoor dining in Louisville that goes right in the street, and you can dine right along the street. Then up here we got the Melting Pot, which is a really cool restaurant. And we have Double Happy, which is a local Chinese restaurant. Now let's talk about the property. This property is set on a really nice wide lot. It's wider than other lots, but yet the same length. It's set right along the train tracks, which gives it extra privacy, and it's right below the hill, so you don't notice everything going on the other side, but yet you're also right next to the end of the alleyway, so the lot actually feels bigger than it is. It actually feels like it's about 0.2 acres big, which is pretty big for in town, and it's right next to all the action of downtown, and at the end of the alleyway you have the Minners baseball field, as well as Louisville public parking right there in the area. And you have other shops and stores right there as well. This is a really great location, and this is a great opportunity to rebuild and to remodel this house.